What's up squad? My name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. In today's daily Skyrim video I will be showing you guys how to get the best thief armor in the game at level 1, and this is much better than the Guild Master outfit that you get as a reward for completing the whole Thieves Guild questline. So this is kind of like a secret side quest. And to be honest, this armor does look a lot cooler as well in my opinion. And guys, if you're the kind of player that likes being a thief, make sure that you also smash that subscribe button, because I'm going to be doing tons of really cool thief related videos this weekend. And if you miss out on them, don't worry, because I'll link them all down below in the description for you guys to check out after this video. So now let's take a look at this armor that we're going to be getting. First off, we have the Blackguard Hood. It has a base armor rating of 18, and it makes prices 25% better, which is just so damn useful. Now whenever you're selling your stolen goods, you'll get 25% more gold, and also buy things 25% cheaper from any merchant. So even if you're not a thief, you're going to want to use this hood whenever you're buying or selling an item. And just so you know, the enchantment on this hood is 5% more powerful than the Guild Master's set. Next up, we have the Blackguard Boots. They have a base armor rating of 13, and this gives you a 40% better chance to be successful at pickpocketing. Literally just put these gloves on, and now even if you have no pickpocketing skill whatsoever, you can still rob people. As you can see, it just adds 40% onto the chance that you will successfully steal the goods from that person. It's the best buff you can get on any armor for pickpocketing in the game. And the enchantment is also 5% more powerful than the Guild Master's outfit. Next we have the Blackguard Gloves. With an armor rating of 8, they have an enchantment which makes lockpicking 40% easier. So what this means is that it increases the window of success when you pick a lock. And if you're like me and you're crap at lockpicking, this is a must-have. The enchantment is also 5% better than the Guildmaster's armor, guys. And then finally, we have the Blackguard's armor. With an armor rating of 33, it will increase your carrying capacity by 50 points. So now you can finally rob the entirety of the smiths and not have to waddle out of the door like an absolute wally because you're over encumbered. So now we have the complete set, and in total it weighs a very feather light 13 pounds. So you have plenty of room in your pockets to steal lots of stuff. And in total guys, it's worth 7,617 gold. And the reason I'm telling you this is because you can actually get duplicates of this armor, and I'll talk about that later. This set will give you a total armor rating though of 72. But if you guys watch my video on how to improve your armor rating up to the cap of 567, you can then get an 80% damage reduction with this armor. So technically it can be the best armor in the game, like any other armor. And as you can see in the video, the armor rating on these pieces of clothing is just really ridiculous, because I've used that method just to demonstrate it to you. So ESO, where do I even find this thieving gear? I'm like halfway through the video and I've not even told you where to find it. Well my friend, you're going to need to come here on the map to Windhelm, located in the far northeast of the map, just here. And if you haven't been here before guys, I suggest you just take the carriage from outside Whiterun to get to this location at level 1. But once you do reach the location, you're going to want to head over to the Windhelm docks. Once here, you're going to want to come to this boat. The captain on this boat is named Galan Saltsage, and you must now pay him 250 gold to gain passage to Solheim. And if you have Skyrim Special Edition, you will of course be able to do this right away. But if you're on normal Skyrim, you will have to have the Dragonborn downloadable content installed to access this area. And if you guys don't have this yet, just check the bottom of the description, because you can get it for really cheap. So after you've paid the good man, you'll be taken on the ship to the docks of Raven Rock. And once you do arrive in Raven Rock guys, just get off the docks and go left. And at the end of the street here, you will find a Smith's on the corner. Glover Mallory owns this smithy, and he actually used to be a thief. So in order to get the armor from him, we're going to need to break into his house, which is quite a tricky thing at level 1. There are a few ways to do this though. Firstly, you can just pickpocket him for his key, but as he's a thief, his sneak skill is really high, and I'm guessing your pickpocketing skill at level 1 is going to be pretty damn low. But a much easier way to do this is just to wait until around 9 PM, because usually after 9 PM at night, Mallory will actually leave work and head over to the Wrenching Netch pub, where he'll drink his sorrows away for a while before coming home. So at this time, you have a small window to actually break into his house. He's got an adept lock on the front door of the house, and if you have any trouble picking this, guys, just check out the description for a guide on how to make lockpicking easier. I mean, look at me, I need all the help I can get. But once you have gained access to his house, you're going to want to come and pick up this wooden plate just here on the table. Be sure to throw the leeks with great force onto the floor. Nobody likes leeks. You can pick up the plate by just holding down the pick up button instead of just pressing it, and then let go, and you should be holding the plate in your hands, so you can now walk around with it. You're now just going to want to come downstairs to the basement of Mallory's house. He should be at the pub for a while, so there's no need to worry. You're going to want to position yourself with the plate at eye level, so you're looking right at it, like this. We're going to use this method to get through this door. Literally just run at the plate and you'll run straight through the door. I do suggest, guys, that you save beforehand so you can just easily keep attempting it until you get it right. It can take quite a few tries. If you are struggling though, guys, an easier way to do it is to use the whirlwind sprint shout with the platter still in front of you, and you'll just go straight through the door. Once on the other side, you will find the unique Blackguard armor in the display case just here, and this case is unlocked. And when you take the armor and everything else in this room, it doesn't count as stealing either. And the Blackguard armor will actually respawn here as well, so if you come back in like a week's time, you can get multiple copies to give to your follower or just to sell to some merchants for some gold. There are some rare poisons here and also some useful sneak potions to grab as well. That, along with most of the stuff in this room, will actually respawn. So make sure you grab all of the stuff and just clear it out, and then the next time you come back here, you can just loot it all again. Just go completely nuts and grab all the sweet rolls as well, guys, because that will really piss Mallory off. In one corner, you'll also find this barrel marked with something called a shadow mark. This indicates to us that there's a stash of high value leveled loot that we can take. And if you guys want to learn more about how you can read these secret shadow marks to find some more secret treasure, make sure you check out my other video down below in the description about shadow marks. If you look up on this wall here, you'll also find a weapon rack, and 90% of the time you'll find a sword and shield that are both enchanted with a random enchantment. So make sure you grab that, because you can either use it or disenchant it to learn the enchantment for yourself. Either way, it's going to be really damn useful early on in the game. But to actually get out of this room, guys, you're going to need to come and pick up one of the baskets, and there are quite a few laying around the place. Then we're just going to do the exact same thing that we did before to get out of the door. And I suggest taking more of a run up while holding the basket to actually get through the door. Or you can just use the whirlwind sprint shout, because that's the easiest way. Once you're through the door, before you leave Mallory's house, make sure you also rob his bedroom, which is on the top floor of the house as well. And guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my daily Skyrim video guides. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, where I always post my latest uploads so you never miss them. And of course, guys, make sure you check out the other thieving video guides I've left in the description below as well. But thanks again for watching, me ESO, and I will see you, loyal subscriber, in the next Skyrim video guide. So have a fantastic day, and goodbye. Don't forget that you can receive text and or email notifications from my channel every time I release a new video. Underneath the video, just hit subscribe and then hit the bell next to it. You will now get notified as soon as I release a new video. Welcome to the ESO squad, guys.